what's up everybody? This is Luna here. I just want everybody to know that if I was the president, if a liberal ever was the president, which not that a liberal will ever get to be the president, I doubt that's ever going to happen in America, this is what I would do for America. I would build a casino and use all the proceeds to take and give it to an insurance fund for all Americans to have free health insurance. And then I would take the United States military and I'd build a military casino and put it out in Las Vegas and take all the proceeds and use it and I'd make the military. I'd make the Army Corps of Engineers build free retirement homes for all the veterans, and then I'd deploy the National Guard to pick up their fallen comrades and bring them back to safety, to a home, and put them. I would have an on-site swimming pool, a cinema center, a weightlifting center, a fitness center, and then in some locations like therapy horses for PTSD. And then I would use the casino to do it, and I would knock the VA Veterans Association completely out of the works. That's what they get for giving hepatitis C to the veterans, or hepatitis B, excuse me. That's what they get. Knock the VA Association completely out. It's a piece of crap. All the military hates it. Or I place them under investigation and I knock out all the bad, crappy locations anyhow. Then I would take and I would make free, like, I would build land, buy land, and I would build like little free mini houses, and I would make a drug and a work program with Mike Breedlove from Ashland City, Tennessee. Shout out to you. I would have you in charge of the homeless drug rehab program that I would start in America, so that all the people that had a drug addiction and that was homeless could get a free house as long as they agreed to fit the standards of going to work, maintaining a job, and going to therapy and drug counseling. They could have a free roof over their head as long as they was going to work for a 12-month period. That is what I would do. Okay, then let me see, what else would I do? Oh, I would take the United States military and I build air filtration systems. Yes, air filtration systems that are solar paneled to help the pollution. Then I would build solar paneled air filtration systems to filter the ocean with Fukushima. I call it Fukushima because it fucked the oceans up and all the animals are dying. But I would filter the water and I'd have it repaired. Then I would fix Yosemite using titanium. I would defuse the volcano. Only I know how to do it, because I'm not going to go into detail so everybody gets my ideas, because unfortunately the United States military is too hard-headed to listen to me, so I'm not going to give them my ideas or to NASA. Fuck both of them for not listening to me. Okay, even though I still want to take the military veterans off the street, you don't want to listen to me when I write you. I think the military needs to be deployed, the National Guard, and they can take them off the street. That's exactly what I would do, because I would make them pick their fallen comrades up and take them off the streets. And then I would take all the homeless people off the streets. That's what I would do. It would be their choice, though. They would have to fit the standards. Then I would take all the corporations and move them to Detroit, Michigan. I'd give them a 4-year tax break incentive. And then I would give them really cheap leasing rates. So then I can move the jobs back to Michigan, so I could take Michigan out of poverty. That is what I would do. Okay, why is Donald Trump not smart enough to realize? Because it's Babylonia the Great. Our country's been framed to be knocked out by the most powerful people in the world, and that's the saddest thing I've ever seen, because honestly, but at the same time I'm kind of disappointed with America, because I sit here homeless on the side of the street. I'm like the smartest person. I know it's kind of my own fault, but really it's not my own fault, because honestly I write the military every day and tell them I can fix Yosemite and they don't listen. It's going to kill everybody in the freaking world. They need to wake up. Okay, I have to engineer all this technology, and then I would make a Navy ship that would go and clean all the trash up out of the Pacific Trash Island. That needs to be cleaned up, all that dump and waste. And then I would find every single factory that ever dumped into the ocean, and I bind it over to the California Los Angeles Supreme Court and let the government sue them. And then I would put money back into the government, so then the government would have money, then they could help the people. And if they don't help the people, then I take all the funds and put it and give it to America and put it in a freaking safe and in a bank somewhere, and use all the money to do good things in America, like charitable causes and getting hunger knocked out. Look at how much food goes in the trash in America, the most greediest country in the world. America's going to pay. There's people dying and starving, much less in Africa. They're dying and starving in America. And Donald Trump, I promise you, China's going to bounce back on that trade war, and it's not going to look good, and you already know that because you all set this thing up. Okay? It's the saddest thing I've ever seen. You know, you call it fake news. There's nothing fake about this news, Donald Trump. I know you're just doing what you're supposed to or what you was agreed to do. But honestly, why in the hell are you tearing down America? You don't need to tear down America. Vladimir Putin ain't tearing down America. Donald Trump is tearing down America every day. And nobody will get King Illuminati, King Nebuchadnezzar, King of Babylonia out of the White House. I want all the American people to know in the United States military, our country's been framed and it's being taken out. And that's all I can say is this is Babylonia the Great. And I knew every way to prevent it from happening, but all the most important people in the world will never allow that to happen. So thank you for your service. Yeah. And you destroyed the planet, so maybe you could fix the planet, because that's what I would make the military do. Fix the planet this time instead of destroying it. And CERN, I got news for you. Stephen Hawking's deceived everybody in America, and I think everybody in the whole entire world's going to hell. I wrote Fiji, I wrote China, I even wrote Kim Jong-un. Okay, to tell him that the earthquake happened in North Korea because of CERN Hadron Collider. This thing is destroying the earth. They are creating a black hole. They're not creating a big bang. They're creating a black hole. They're the devil. Okay, I think Kim Jong-un should just give him all the money out of CERN and then let him deploy his military and pick them all up and take them to his country and imprison them in their own bodies and torment them for eternity. That's what I think we should do.